10 fragrances I will always repurchase. And the accent is spot on. No? Bonjour fragrance lovers, this is Clemence at Fragrance and welcome back. If you enjoy my video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button if you want notification when I'm posting, because this is a little bit all over the place. It's free and it makes me happy. First fragrance that will always stay in my collection is number 5 by Chanel. I had to start by this. I think it's just the fact that this fragrance is timeless and I feel really confident and very elegant when I wear it. I like to create a contrast between my clothes that can be sometimes a bit too vintage but sometimes a little bit cute and stuff, so to create a contrast with this very vintage fragrance. If you like Haldia, it smells like fizzy champagne and a lot of flowers, like the heart is jasmine and rose, which is usually the heart in Chanel fragrances anyway. So I've got the Eau de Parfum. I love the Eau Première, very underrated. It's the most powdery one. The number 5 L'Eau, this is the red edition. It's much more modern and softer and fresher. The Eau de Toilette that I absolutely love. This has got more sandalwood, so it's a little bit more woodier. This is from 1925 or 27, I can't really remember. The Eau de Parfum was from the 80s, so this is much more closer to the original one if you're looking for it. The original one being the Parfum Extrait. It's my signature scent, slightly took the place of Chanel, I have to say, and it's Myrrh Scherzo. I've got like shitloads of backup bottle because I'm always scared to finish it. There's a lot of fragrance that you love and blah blah blah. You don't wear them more often because you have a lot of fragrances in your collection. Well, this one I still wear it a lot, like whenever I'm going out or I want to impress someone. It's really something that I wear consistently. Oud, sweet and juicy at the same time. Stunning. One I was always repurchase is Jazz Club from Maison. M.Margiela. This is a fragrance that is so easy to wear that I realized that I actually needed it. I'm wearing it a lot, especially during fall and winter. There's the end of my bottle here, and I already have a backup ready. I will tell you that it's slightly vanilla-like, a cigar fragrance that smells like a club sofa and you're having like a chill time in the afternoon. That's a bit like the vibe, you know. It's very classy at the same time. So really wearable by both gender, even though the packaging they wore... Where is it? They didn't put it in the new one. I am sure that on the previous bottle, yeah. Oh my god. So look. Oh, this one has been used, you can tell. Before they used to say in the style description male fragrances, and now it's written memory in the fragrance. I'm so glad they removed that because I never understood why they put a gender on those ones. They're so unisex. Like every time I smell in one of them, I can't really smell a gender. Especially Jazz Club. Like it's not like for me like this heady cocktail and cigar. It smells a bit like that, but it's not that much smoky. It's very smooth. Always like a bit like triggered by that male fragrance. Why? Like, you know, like I can have heady cigar and cocktail as a woman. Chill. It's a good thing that they did that, like a silent little move. This one is my most repurchased fragrance ever, which is Terracotta, Le Parfum from Guerlain. Before even my studies, you know, into fragrances and cosmetology, I was really to this. Every summer I had to repurchase again because for me it's like the most iconic summer scent. I've seen a lot of men wearing it recently, even though it's targeted in the beauty counter. Usually before you could only find this fragrance in the beauty counter, so next to the makeup. It's like worse, like a Tom Ford, for example, a Soleil Blanc. I prefer Terracotta. The longevity is much better. Smell like a suntan lotion. Favorite of mine. Beautiful. Floris Neroli Voyage. So love Floris, obviously. Like if you know my channel, you know how much I love the brand. But this for me is super special. Not your casual Neroli fragrance that is like a soft orangey flowery tone, you know. Mix it with marine, slightly marine accords, and it's not like a marine that is sometimes a bit overbearing and you're like, oh, it smells like the sea breeze or Febreze, you know. It's like very subtle inside. It's like for me, like just be by the coast, you know. It's beautiful the way like you feel relaxed when you wear something like that. It's very easy to wear, but at the same time very classy. For me, like a masterpiece and one of the newest ones. So it would be always staying in my collection, especially when I'm wearing like an outfit that, you know, like you feel a bit gloomy. and it really uplifts your mood. Grand Soir from Maison Kurkdjian. This is something I would like to always keep. I'm gonna buy a backup. For me, it's like a dinner fragrance. For me, it's not to go out. It's like a classy dinner when you want probably to have a nice projection and to give a charisma. The outfit for me needs to go with it. Actually, something very important, when I wear a fragrance, I like to match my outfit. It's like, for example, wearing a piece of art and then next to it you wear something a bit trashy, like sorry, but... Next one is Piano Santal by l'Orchestre Parfum. So it's basically a list of all my favorite fragrances. It's my favorite sandalwood fragrance just because it mixes sandalwood and very milky, creamy notes. This punch of ambroxan that is pushing the fragrance a little bit out. The sillage is beautiful. I always got compliments, especially because it's so unique. A few years ago when I started my collection, I had a big obsession for sandalwood fragrances because I appreciate this very creamy wood quality, you know, and I collection a lot of fragrances with sandalwood to an extent that it was actually an obsession. When I found this one, I stopped. I'm done. I met the master of the club. But I smelled something that is a sandalwood I want by Replica. Oh la la, I'm gonna buy that, guys. So good. London by Burberry. My dump rich. First of all, it's cheap, so I don't really feel guilty to buy few ones. It's a lot of those creamy flower, very sunny flowers. Always got super complimented with this fragrance every time I wear it. This is usually something that back in the days I was wearing to go to work, even though that was not really nice because I was working for another brand. Next one is Myrrh and Tonka by Jo Malone, one of the first fragrances that got me in a niche industry, especially with Myrrh. Honestly think since Jo Malone left that it's going down. I used to really enjoy especially the intense cologne that are super nice if you're scared about Jo Malone because people told you it doesn't stay. It's normal! Stop saying this! It's written cologne. It's a cologne store. Cologne is usually stays like 3 to 4 hours maximum. All that to refresh you and to be like not invasive. I understand the struggle, but then don't go in there. Don't go! Don't criticize, it's written on the bottle, it's not giving you fake advertisement. Except like if you go to the cologne intense, then you will find some strength and so more longevity. And this one, the longevity is incredible. I argued a few times with people that doesn't like Jo Malone and be like, okay, have you tried Myrrh and Tonka? No? Then go and try it. Then we won't argue anymore. This is like a very candle-like fragrance to me, which is quite common in Jo Malone, but it's like very, you know, waxy smell. The Myrrh is not churchy, it's just there to give like a smoky undertone. Oh my god. And the Tonka doesn't smell like vanilla. The line between Tonka bean and vanilla is like put together and you can smell just vanilla. Tonka bean, it smells more like a roasted vanilla-like smell, but then when you smell a good Tonka bean, it wouldn't smell like that. It's nearly something a little bit twisted, addictive, much more darker, and sometimes even have a licorice aspect to it. And on this fragrance, this is something I could smell, and I absolutely love that. Voilà. The last one, that might be a surprise. It's R.E.M by Ariana Grande. So I've got a lot of Ariana Grande's fragrance. I love them. Sorry. My least favorite one actually is Cloud, the one that has been the most popular one. I'd rather go for Thank You Next with this coconut super sweet fragrance. This one is my favorite so far. For celebrity fragrance, it has a point of difference because you have mainly note of lavender. It's very sweet, but it's just this cleanness in the fragrance is rarely something that you can find in celebrity fragrances. It's very soothing, it's really relaxing, and I do love to wear it on a daily basis. Even since a few days now, I was a bit stressed those weeks. So I like to spray it on my pillow and I sleep with it. And I don't mind doing that because it doesn't cost a lot of money. Something like very relaxing, soothing, and at the same time be very girly at the same time. Really a crush on this fragrance, and you can tell like I've used quite a lot and I need to buy another one. I know I would be sad if I don't have it in my collection because it's really one of my dump rates. Anyway guys, let me know in the description what are the fragrances that you will not stop repurchasing, that are the one that stay the longest in your collection, let's say that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I've seen that a lot of you are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? It's free. Thank you for all my Utip community. If you're looking for the link, it's in the description box for giving me little tips sometimes. It's really amazing, help the channel to grow, so thank you so much. And I wish you a lovely Christmas. Okay, I need to go to bed. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.
Viens, je t'emmène dans mon paradis bleu.